dancers, here's your Acro routine, broken down and then done again later with music. The music starts and we are off stage. And we're running on and we're chasing off the other class. Once we get them off, we're going to come back to our mat and we want to make sure that we come to the left side of the mat. And we're going to stand in first position. We're going to plie and straighten. Then we're going to releve, but when we do, we're going to lift our shoulders up into our ears and come down. And then we're going to go from plie right up to that high releve and then down. From here, we're going to do our lindy, which is going to take us to the end of the mat. So depending on how long your legs are, you might need to be here when you start. It just depends. My legs are pretty long, so I'm going to start all the way at the end of the mat. So I'm going to do a lindy and a back step to get myself all the way to the end of the mat. Then I'm going to do a dig, and then I'm going to turn my knee in and a big kick out. I'm going to put my arms up and put my feet together and face the left side. From here, I'm going to do a forward roll slowly into a straddle on the ground. So we come up like this, and we're in our straddle. From here, we all have numbers to do our candlestick. So whatever your number is, I'm going to pretend that I'm 3. I'm going to come up, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to hit my candlestick and hold it until count 8. Then all together, we straddle, and we come back up, and we really roll up, and we try to come up without touching the mat on the floor. You guys are better at that than I am. So you want to try to make sure that you keep your feet together and stand up. Okay? So you're here, split, and roll. See, I have to use my hand, and I don't want you guys to use your hand on the floor. Roll and stand up. Then we turn to the front and we do a jazz square. You're going to cross your right over. Right, 2, 3, 4. And right, 2, 3, 4. So when you're doing that jazz square, what you're doing is you're taking your right foot over to the left, your left foot back, your right foot to the back, and then your left foot front. So if you think of 4 points on a square, your feet step on each one of those points. Left front corner, left back corner, right back corner, left front corner. Now it doesn't have to be real big like that, just that's the direction that you're thinking that your feet are moving in. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we start hearing music that sounds like Yankee Doodle. So we come to our salute position and we march for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we do our touch, and we're going to switch quickly, leap, touch, and then do it again, leap, touch, and then bring your feet together and turn. Now we're facing the right. Then we salute, we prepare ourselves, and depending on which side you're on, I'm a lefty, you do a cartwheel. And you turn to face the front. So if you're a righty, you would salute and face the front and do your cartwheel to the right. Oh, not that good on that side. And face the front. Okay? All right, now what happens is we do a little polka step. Heel out, toe over. So it's the same leg. Left heel, left toe, one chassé. Right heel, right toe. Now instead of chasséing, we twist around. We only make it to about here, and then we jump the rest of the way around. Then we have group 1 goes down on their right knee. So you want to lift this knee and go down on it. Then group 2 was waiting. They go down on their knee. Then we all together go down on both knees, and we pop into our half split. Okay? So remember I said, whatever leg feels more comfortable for you, that's fine. You can throw that leg back, and you want to have your arms by your ears as you look to the ceiling. Okay? So your arms are going to be, but you just lift your chest up to the ceiling. From there, we bring our hands down, we put our head on the mat, and you're either going to come up and just balance like this. Maybe you want to add a leg. Maybe you want to balance in your tripod. Maybe you want to go to a straddle. All different levels in the class, so we're going to allow you to pick the level that you feel most comfortable with. Now let's try it to music. Okay, we're coming in, we're chasing the other people up. Okay, we're coming in. Oh no! We bumped into each other. over here. And now you're going to hear this music. You start coming back. And plie. Up, down, up, down. Chasse, back, step. Dig in, twist, kick, up. Here comes your numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And jazz square. Marching. Step the feather, you step. Hold it back around me. Heel toe. Heel toe. First group. Second group. Everybody. So after the headstands, we'll push up and we'll get in position to do our handstands. We might have time to do 2. And then when we're done, we'll turn, reach up, roll to lie flat. Then we'll do our bridges, maybe some passe, leg lifts. We'll come down, we'll split, and then we'll roll to stand up. From here, we'll go to the side, we'll do a roll, we'll do a cartwheel, we'll do whatever move you would like to do, and do your third move, and then we'll do a hopping round off to face the front. Then the other class comes back on, and we run to the sides. Some over here, some to the other side. Keep practicing. I know that it can be a little fast, and for some of you, maybe this is your first time performing, it can feel like a lot, but the more you practice it, the easier it will get, okay? And I know you might not have room at home to do the cartwheels and the rolls and everything, so practice the in-between parts, practice the dancing parts. And so like when you would get to the part where it's the cartwheel, you just pretend you're doing the cartwheel. When you get to the part where you're doing the roll, same thing. Just pretend you're doing the roll, you go through the candlestick. Part of the practicing process is just going through the music and memorizing how the steps fit in with the music. So even though you might not be always able to do the actual tumbling moves, practicing the steps is really, really important. So keep using the video, keep practicing, and when we have more material, I'll make you another video.